Ah, okay. Or something's going wrong there with the multi-stream. Whatever. We are live on Twitch. Away. Just thinking of playing a little bit of a Slay the Spire run. Nothing too hardcore. Playing with Chimera Cards. Just going to jump straight in on the silent. Have about 2 hours, I reckon, before I do need to get back to it. Chimera Cards is always interesting because you get some modifiers on the basic cards. So there's a whole variety of modifiers you can roll, and there's 2 rolls of 15% each. So each of these cards, you can see these have a little bit of a modifier, Flying Strike. It applies the same as Flying Knee, 4 damage. Next turn, get an energy. So you can see it's a little bit weaker. Flying Knee is a little bit weaker. And it gives you that energy back. Pure Strike. Pure exhausts all the statuses and curses in your hand, but it's actually just kind of a free addition. It still is a regular old strike. And Explosive. In 2 turns, play 5 copies of Strike at the start of your turn. This on a strike I think is actually quite good. It's a skill and not an attack, but it is upfront damage. We also have this Dramatic Strike. Dramatic increases the damage dealt and gives it innate, but makes it exhaust, similar to Dramatic Entrance or Backstab, which is quite the improvement, because this is quite literally front-loading, and it increases the value for more front-loading. We also have a massive Defend, which is 2 defends attached together, yeah, which is a fair bit of an improvement. This might be a good upgrade. Yeah, +6 for that upgrade. That's a lot. What about you? +4? What about you? That's +15 damage. That's a lot. Okay. Choose a rare colorless card for 1 starter card. That one could be quite good. Small loan of 1,000,000 gold. I'm not really feeling a small loan. It does kind of drag out the fights as you go for the Hand of Greed. We have Smith's Folly on the right for upgrades. This is a Burning Elite as well. Or we can take Burning Elite on the left in the mirror and go to the Monster Zoo. Campfire into Elite. But then you miss out on that one. Versus Elite, Campfire, Smith's Folly. Smith's Folly is 2 upgrades and a Super Elite. So what do you? You become 2 Elites, 3 upgrades. And what about if we head through a different way? 1 Elite, 1 upgrade, 2 Elites, and harder fights. Yeah, not exactly convincing. Maybe the trick is to go through the Smith's Folly. And if we are quite low, we can divert for a heal here in the mirror. And then we can go through the Monster Zoo and look for those better card rewards. So with that in mind, a colorless card, 3... It could be just Neow's Lament. We do have this Elite here. We could try and make it through these 3 events for the Snipe. It feels pretty suspicious trying to get strong like that though. Maybe going into this shop with 99 gold is a bit of a stretch though. I would like to just get a remove on a Defend, I think. That said, I can just take an extra attack and go for the deck construction that way. Let's go through here. Let's take these fights and let's try and get strong. I think with all... This is quite rare to have all positive upgrades on our starter cards. Explosive is a bit suspicious, but like it's certainly not as bad as it could be. I'll just take a colorless card. We can actually take Dramatic Entrance. Interesting. I think Dramatic Entrance does really well in Act 1. I think that's going to make a lot of these fights really, really quite comfortable. So let's give that a try. We can block for 8. And full block here, Dramatic Entrance and Dramatic Strike. So that's 16 damage. That's almost as much as 3 strikes, right? Whilst full blocking. How much damage left in deck? There's the flying strike left in deck. It's not actually a decision. I can play the explosive strike regardless. And here we have the massive defend for the full block. We're not going to make it through either way, so I'm just going to hit them with a flying strike and carry over that energy. And here comes the 5 strikes, I think. Yep, beautiful. That's the kill. We have... Is the game music too low? Should be alright. Bouncing Flask. Explosive Strike kind of is similar, right? Deals 15 damage for 2 over 2 turns. Bouncing Flask deals, if it hits the right person, 17 damage over 2 turns. It deals more after that, but for the purposes of Act 1, maybe they're similar. Hey, Amara. Hello, how are you? How's your week? How's your weekend? The Sanctified Distraction does look quite good. It's also, I think, quite a good upgrade, being 0 cost. The Sanctified here gives it +2 cards, which I think solves a lot of distractions issues, right? We get some potions in Tropic. I did that wrong. I should have cracked the speed potion and then looked to see if I wanted to... sorry, cracked the entropic and then checked. Just clicked through. Well. A lot of damage here on the burb. Although not as much as the explosive. Let's see what we got. Sanctified Distraction. Okay, a free terror. Is that the kill? 9... Yeah, very close. We'll play out the Survivor and Pure Strike here. With the Vulnerable, we certainly do not need the Explosive. We'll get the rest of it done. Yeah, just 2 defense here we'll get through. Gonna perfect this Cultist fight, as one should. That's not a real card. That's not a real card. There you go. Okay, so that one, it could have gone a little bit sideways. Ooh, a Masterful Stab. A bit more upfront damage. I had not considered that this flying strike was slightly less damage than normal. What have we got here? Dramatic Entrance. We'll just get them. 5 and 6, we can just full block here, I think. Let's draw this Dramatic Strike again when they're not shielded. Hey, Amar. I am still a little bit sick. I still have pneumonia, but I've got a mute button set up, so anytime I feel like I'm going to cough, I will just mute that. So hopefully it's a little bit more tolerable today. Flying Strike, Massive Defend. Yeah, good. Really big week at work. But that's okay. Kind of just keeping it together over there. And we had a public holiday in Australia on Monday for the King's birthday. We say the King's birthday. I don't believe it's actually the King's birthday on that particular day, but around the Commonwealth, there's national holidays where you would support the monarch's birthday. Blasphemous Masterful Stab. Ooh. 60 damage straight up. It is blasphemous. But I think that wins. And it's an upgrade to 80 damage. Yeah, that's insane. Okay, so we can get through a lot of fights here just with the Blasphemous. Yeah. Just have to make sure we don't die when we play it, but Wraithform will let us get through there. Just gonna Massive Defend here and play this Dramatic on the Slime, I think. We'll kill the Slime, we'll redraw the Blasphemous Masterful Stab before the Looter. You've been waiting for me on Discord. Oh no. I don't have a Discord. I gotta get better at that. I think I do have a Discord account on my phone, but it doesn't run on my PC. My PC is not very good for it, to be honest. What's this? 12 damage? Yeah, we can get that. Get the pure and then survive it. It's not a full block. We do take a little bit of damage here for the first time this run. But expertise, pure strike. Let's play the expertise through to see if we can at least find the blasphemous. Oh, it costs energy now. Yeah, it costs 2, of course. My username, I don't know. Sorry, I don't know. I'm not like an active Discord user. I'm not an active social media user. I know my RuneScape username. I know my RuneScape username, but not my Discord. Yeah, we'll get rid of the speed potion. I probably should have used the speed potion in that fight. A doubtful black backflip. Now this is obviously insane. 5 block, draw 2 cards for 0 energy. I'm not going to take this card out of principle. Am I? I've only got 90 minutes. I got like 90 minutes to play. Maybe I will just take this backflip. Yeah, let's go for an easy win. Okay, I've already been given the Blasphemous Masterful Stab. Let's just take the easy win today. Yeah, how about it? Got a strength potion here for this dramatic entrance. Let's crack the entropic. Snecko poison. Okay. Nothing there worth doing. What are you? What are you? This Blasphemous Masterful Stab against the multi-fight is not too appealing. But I think with the regular Masterful Stab, we should get through okay. I get a kill here. No dazes for me. Thank you. Oh, where you can show me some of your work. Oh, honestly, I wouldn't bother. What's the right way to phrase that? I'm a prestigious miser. I don't think I need energy. Oh, what's left in the deck? What's left in the deck? I'm going to play this defend to keep the Masterful Stabs cheap. Yeah, with the distraction, I will play the Flying Strike. I think, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm quite famously a miser. I think I don't really spend much of anything, I think is the right way to think about it. So, yeah, I'm not very good as a client. Time waster. And bullet time here. Bullet time can do it. Yeah. No more draw. Yeah, no worries. Well, there's a full block, so let's remove the artifact here as well. And we'll look for the kill on this front one. Boom, boom. Slippery dazed. That's tough. It's okay, we still have the full block situation going. And we're about to get that explosive strike. And here we go, they're all going to be buffed. Very nice, very nice. Okay. And we'll get the kill here. 62. Lantern. Doppelganger Berserk Endless Agony. Whenever you draw this card, add a copy of it to your hand. Deal 50% more if your HP is at or under 50%. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We're about maybe a little bit heavy on the zeros. If I want to take a Snecko, maybe zeros are okay. Maybe just a dagger throw though, a discard outlet. Discard outlets typically go very well. You want at least one. That said, this is free damage, and if I get lower, it's freer damage. Doppelganger is just quite good sometimes. And with Blasphemous Masterful Stab, maybe it's better for Act 1? I'm not sure. That's a tough decision. Okay, we'll take the Doppelganger. We'll upgrade the Doppelganger as we go through. Let's upgrade the Blasphemous Masterful Stab first. Oh, that was a big one. Hotkeys, let's go. Now, you coming at me for 12. Let's start off seeing how much the real number is. 9. Okay. I think I won't. I'll just full block here and I'll go for the Masterful Stab, the Blasphemous. And that will get us through, I think. 18? 80 damage? Yeah, nuts. Lex Potion. Yeah, over Snecko, definitely. Endless Agony, All Out Attack or Setup. Setup is interesting. Maybe not too interesting here, though. All Out Attack. All Out Attack. Yeah, definitely has a lot of utility. It's good damage. You definitely want one of these cards. I'm not sure if I want one that discard the card at random, though. It's a little bit of extra damage then. Yeah, let's grab it. Just want one of these. I take a Blood Vial. Yeah, let's keep topped up. And you, mister, can cop it. Blasphemy, such a strong card. Calculate Gamble? Yeah, yes please. Alright, so there's our Doppelganger upgrade. We do have 2 to pop here, but maybe we can do it. 8. What are you? I suppose I could Flex Potion through, but this is not... A Flex Potion isn't necessary here, I think. Yeah, it certainly seems not necessary. If we strike here, and defend, and Doppelganger, we'll take a little bit of damage, but we certainly won't die or anything like that. Oh, excuse me. And, yeah, let's grab this for a Noxious Setup. Interesting. Let's put the U on the Explosive Strike. And we can backflip Masterful Stab. We don't have to worry about this guy right now because one strike will kill him. So let's stab over here before we become weak. And let's play through you. Interesting. Okay. 1 defend will do it. And let's Calc Gamble. Oh, great. There's the all-out attack as well. Okay, we will play that first. Beautiful. Alrighty, it's all wrapped up. And there was a little bit of damage. It's a teeny tiny little bit of damage. That's okay. Strength Potion versus Flex Potion versus Poison Potion. Oh. This elite is going to be either Lagavulin or Norbert. It's not going to be the sentries. Poison Potion and Flex Potion. Yeah, maybe Strength Potion is the weaker of these. Flex Potion can reliably deal 10 to 15. So I would need to pay 7 attacks for the Strength Potion to outcompete it against either of those 2 enemies. I'm probably not going to play 7 attacks. I'm probably just going to play Masterful Stab. So... And Poison Potion is going to deal, 13 as well-ish. Bane Slice Recalling Bouncing Flask. There's a spicy card. It's a very good upgrade as well. We'll just play Bouncing Flask over and over. I should consider what I do in a long fight when I'm not playing this Blasphemous Masterful Stab, I suppose. And right now I'm just playing this Explosive Strike, which is not a good card. Like remotely. Okay, I will take this Recalling Bouncing Flask. And we do get the Norbert here, and he is a big one. This is going to be our Flex Potion. Let's see what you look like. 13, 11. Bang. All right. Good to see you, buddy. Emerald Key. Now that was the Singing Bowl. So 2 max HP. That said though, Malaise. Let's send our enemies to the Shadow Realm, where they belong. That's an excellent little card. We've got a Masterful Stab here. No pickups on the kill. Let's go Dramatic Entrance though and see how it washes out. All 9s. All 9s. So effective HP here is 19, 19, and 17, 12. Okay, we can kill the center one. Sure. Let's massive defend into this distraction for a free attack. Gave us a tactician, that's no good. Okay. So, middle one down. I had 20 damage there, so I could have killed the front one. Noob, stupid, stupid. And you. Let's neutralize you. Let's flying strike you and survivor and malaise. Well, we're certainly not going to need much more this fight where these guys are dying to strikes. So, I mean, if I had a strike, I mean to say. Yeah, let's play these defends. And just doppelganger through. And then the poison will pop them both before the next turn. Or at least it should. Oh, I've got the all-out attack regardless. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Dex Potion is going to be better than Essence of Steel, I think. Who are we up against? We're up against Guardian. Yeah, Dex Potion is going to be better. And we will take Expertise versus Dash versus Slugger Sneaky Strike. This is a little bit of AoE damage. And it removes itself. I think I'll take max HP here. We're good. We're good. Gremlin. Ooh, matching keep. Doubtful Caltrops. Blade Dance Bullet Time. I'm okay without a Blade Dance. Regular level doubt. I'm okay without a Neutralize. Do I want a Bullet Time? Probably not. I haven't seen the second curse. So I'm probably not seeing any new cards. What have we seen? So these bottom four are going to be another Doubtful Thorns. 2 curses and a doubt curse. Okay. I think if I was to take any of these cards, it would probably be the Doubtful Thorn. So let's look at one of the bottom 4. Maybe you? Yeah, we'll just get out of here. Okay. Get a free upgrade for leaving the zone, and we get a regular upgrade for being at the campfire. So let's get this Bouncing Flask. So we've got really good damage, 2 upgraded rares. I mean, yeah, just the ability to kill from kill from orbit. Oh, tricky. Do I start applying this Bouncing Flask, or do I just malaise? Or 5 malaise for 5 on the Guardian. You know, we'll come back around to the malaise. I'll apply the damage because we do have to get through one of these. We do have to get through one of these kill cycles to avoid taking a big hit. And I think there's a chance that the Flying Strike could come through for us here. I'm not going to play the Explosive Strike because in Thorns mode, that will deal 20 damage back to us. And unfortunately, we drew the one attack that I can't play. So, oh, it's okay. It's okay because we actually have the poison to do it for us. So let's, defend into distraction or deadly poison. Okay. Doubtful backflip. Do I want to play the backflip here? I don't think so. I'm happy with either of these hands as it stands. So let's just play the doppelganger. And let the poison tick over. Defensive mode. There we go. And we're blocking for 10 with a massive defend. And there's our Recalling Bouncing Flask. Unfortunately, I forgot to gamble on the malaise, because we do have the calculated gamble there. I could have potentially malaised for 7 there, I think, if I recall correctly. Oh well. I'll survive. The Guardian won't survive, so, but I will. So, Flying Strike. Let's just get down another defend there. Unfortunately, this is a hit. 37 poison though, looking pretty juicy. Can I have the malaise? I can. Yeah, that is time. So with this minus strength and the weaken, the Guardian is completely out for the count. Just really has no capacity. 60 damage here. This, I believe, will kill with the poison. I don't need to take that risk, though, I don't think. I don't really want to test how the mechanics of the card work. I mean, I can do it now. I have the outright kill, right? Yeah, we can do it now. We have the outright kill. Yeah. Great. After image, bullet time. After image is never bad. Good for the heart. Beats the mark of death. Good when I have this backflip engine going. We will take that. And Ring of the Serpent, Philosopher's Stone, Runic Dome. Runic Dome is just a terrible streaming experience, so I think we're just going to give that a miss. Maybe instead just the Philosopher's Stone. With the after image, Philosopher's Stone is like vaguely balanced out. I do have a dexterity potion if needed, and the fourth energy is probably not too bad here as well. Home of the Watcher, impressive. We already have one Blasphemous card. Maybe we can get more Ambush. This is our card draw, double golds. Beast Slayer on the right hand side, though we can get Campfire, Elite, Beast Lair. But we only get one fight through the Home of the Watcher. Ah, tough. Tough. 2 and a shop to miss ambushed. We really just have a lot of hallway fights and then like one good thing, right? A lot of hallway fights with my Philosopher's Stone and my Masterful Stab, okay. And my Blasphemous Masterful Stab, okay. It will be fine. With Blood Vial and a Stinging Bowl as well. Yeah, we're going to do fairly well here. What are you? You are going to be... Is this a dexterity potion? I mean, this is immediately Philosopher's Stone into birds. This feels like the fight to use it. Yeah. I'll see about this distraction. Nightmare. I wish I hadn't played my Dramatic Entrance already. Nightmare and Dramatic Entrance would have been the go. I'm only playing one after image, I think, so let's Nightmare for Doppelganger. Yes. Weaken you. Defend up to 17. We're close to full blocking. We're going to full block with one more card played. So let's play them through. Thank you, after image. And what are we looking at from here? All out attack. And Doubtful Backflip can get a lot of work done here. Unfortunately, I feel very, very, very much like they want me to die right now. Is this Blasphemous Masterful Stab into find more? Gamble. Nah. No, let's not gamble on the outcome like that. The poison isn't going to solve this situation right now. I do just, I think, need to knock one out of the sky. So, let's look to knock one out of the sky. There's our all-out attack. Okay, took away the card I wasn't going to play. That's A-okay. And you, can I please have Is this a gamble? What have I got? I got Masterful Stab, Strike. If I draw both of those, I can knock it out of the sky. Okay, I've got 23. Okay, Malaise will work here for a little bit more as well. I think I'm playing Defend into Malaise for just the +1. Yeah, the +1 here will bring it down to a 0. Okay. So that's blocks for 30. So that is actually a full block. Despite not really having much to work with. All out attack into Doppelganger, please. Thank you. I don't get to play this strike. I do just have to take the 3 though. Oh well. Maybe having some poison going would have been a smart idea. Maybe just. We have 7 energy. Let's definitely look to apply weak and kill 1. Well, you're 6. You are 1. Let's see how the poison lands first. Okay, so we can go for this front one. And 6. And 2. Beautiful. Okay, you are done. Let's just block for what we can. Oh well. It's not too bad. It's not too bad because one of those died. That's 18. It's just another 3 damage over the top. So, I mean, 3 damage twice in this fight. Kind of is pretty good. Poison. Help me out here, buddy. Okay. 8 can deal 3 damage with this 2 and this 1. And we can kill you. Okay. So hopefully the poison kills it before I die. Yes, okay. Flying knee. Concentrate. I mean, concentrate is just good. I think I'm technically okay taking a concentrate because I have this doubtful backflip. I would fish for an acrobatics after that. That said, I could just go for a tactician instead. Yeah, let's just stay upright. Look for some other card draw options down the line. I can't get sanctified off here without doppelganger. Let's see what you got first then, unless I have 5. You could be poison. It's Blade Dance. Sweet. Regular shivs, no blasphemous shivs. Sure. Strike, dramatic, doppelganger. And this next turn we'll look to draw our blasphemous. Bang. Beautiful. Oh, attack potion. Just lucky pressure points. Streamlined. Yeah, unfortunately none of them any good. We'll take the attack potion to go with the flex potion. And we are heading to the right for the beast. Interesting. This is maybe something like this. Already up against one of the hardest fights in Act 2 is really rough. Yeah, I think we don't want to risk too much here. I'll take the 12 and we'll make that back on Singing Bowl and Blood Vial. Can we limit it to 12? No, we cannot. We're gonna get shredded. Okay. A potion doesn't help there because even if we kill the back one, we still take all the vulnerable from the front one. This one I think should be okay though because we get to find 10 damage. Yeah, here's 3. And here's a kill. And here's a kill. I goofed it. I still goofed it. That's my attack potion. Give me some real damage. Yes. Okay. Oof. Okay. Yes, please just heal me. Heal. Heal me. Match and keep again. I'll take a footwork. I'll risk a pain. Footwork. I'll risk a normality. Footwork. I know you're not. Footwork? Oh, really, buddy? Okay, what a useless flaw. What a useless flaw. I think here I'm just digging for my stabs. 69 for really my own week. Yeah, let's flex. 65, 12. I've got to find 71. 8. I've got to find 67. 63. Malleable. Malleable will really be like that. Okay, at least we full block. And yeah, let's just set them up the damage. Explosive strike. We get a good opportunity here to go for it. And sanctified distraction 2. Although I think I do just need to go for the Shadow Realm. Let's see what you have for me. Adrenaline. Okay. Okay. That is the kill. Yes. Thank you. More HP, please. I don't have to heal, but it wouldn't be too unwise. All out attack for +4. You are +4 as well. Let's go for this distraction for 1 energy back in the tank. It will make it a lot easier to play, especially if I don't otherwise want to play a defend. We can get here though mutagens. So for our lantern snake innate draw mutagens, it's a flex on turn 1 +3 strength, and I think it's actually really quite good here. Yeah, for our upfront damage. Transform 2 could be strike, explosive strike. That could definitely be good, but I think we'll just look to get through the elite here, because this could be slavers or it could be gremlin leader, and this is why, because now we have strengthened AoE for 11 damage. Yeah, look at that. Unfortunately, I'm 1 strike short. Let's just play a defendable malaise. The big girl. I know. 1 strike short of that little situation coming up cleanly for us. Pure strike for 4, flying strike to 7. Yeah, we're still short. Let's go for the bouncing flask to keep it in rotation. Okay, it cleaned itself up actually, so let's play the explosive here. There's going to be 2 more summons. And the buff coming. Okay, 160. Let's play massive defend into all out attack. Lost our doppelganger. Okay. Here comes the big one. Yeah, 14/3. Okay, there's 5 cards to generate 5 off the after image. What's left in the deck? Masterful Stab. Let's neutralize first. If I want to sanctify it here, I need to play the bouncing flask first. I think that does make sense though, to play. Okay. Yeah, let's just go for it. Flexed Adrenaline. Sure. It's more strength. And still not looking great. This could be the calculated gamble. Or excuse me. Or we could play this Bouncing Flask out again and try and hit this front one. It's currently got 9. I only need to deal 7 damage to it. The issue is I don't have anything to deal 7 damage with. I also need to deal all the rest of my damage over here. This is 17, right? So 16 plus 11. Let's do it like that. Let's put a kill here on you, Monsoir Rager. We'll Bouncing Flask here. We're gonna, yes, beautiful. Okay, we do hit. Now we can calc gamble. Unfortunately, I'm taking, 2/3 of the damage from the leader themselves. That's minus 17, but we did mitigate most of the damage. These guys don't fuck around. Where the hell is all my damage? It's all in this Blasphemous card. They can't play without a terror. Yeah, they'll do it. Backflip, save me. 17 damage. 4. I'm not going to be able to kill the Sneaky here, unfortunately. I'm not even going to be able to kill the fat gremlin. So it is just going to be Survivor, Doppel for 1. Neutralize. That's a full block, and find me, please. Kill this turn. 19 by 3. And that's before the rest. Oh, this is lethal. There's the Blasphemous in the deck. I am weak, so it's 60 damage, but 60 plus that 16 does get us through. No card draw. No hope. I'm frail as well. Oh. How is it that I couldn't kill any of the gremlins any of the times, man? I've got Dramatic Entrance and got a Flex and drew a Mutagenic Strength. The damage just wasn't there. Oh, man. Oh, that was a little bit off. Well, what can I do to navigate this? 19 by 3. So I do need to block all of that twice. And you're asking for 20 damage back or 54 damage back. Do I have 54 damage? The answer is no. Do I even have 20 damage? 9, 13, 12, 16. No. My lord, how low impact is this hand? Really? Look at that. Look at that. That's all of my cards. I got nothing done. The worst numbers you've ever seen. Okay. Yeah, you got me. You got me. Well, let's jump back in. Transform. Neow's Lament. 2 starter cards for 250. Not bad. Strikes a following strike for energy back. A shield to defend for a double block. A tiny defend for a free block. Okay, this is largely positive. My numbers are a little bit lower. We saw that one last time. I have a shop. I have the Home of the Watcher. And Super Elite into Windy. Or into Ambushed. It's a 3 elite path over here, and maybe this could be the elite at the back end of the act as well. That could all be collectively quite good. Let's take... Yeah, I think a transform on a regular, because we have a double defend here. I'm going to take a transform on a regular defend into a leg sweep. Okay. Okay, that's a pretty substantial change. We get to follow through there. Extra damage. And yeah. Sometimes the game makes it easy. You don't actually have to decide. Leg sweep is really high impact. Leg sweep will be good against the Lagavulin. It'll be good versus the Norbit as well. How about that though? Despite feeling very strong, I still take 5. 1 strike short. Backstab, tiny dodge and roll, poison stab. Poison stab is very boring. But it probably is the pick. Backstab for 11. Yeah. I'll take a backstab and we'll find another attack to work with. Card remove. I'm not taking Good Instincts. I'm not taking... Ooh, maybe I am taking Noxious Calculate Gamble. That's an upgrade and a half. Interesting. Yeah, it's a bit like a Tincture. Free Tincture. Okay. We'll take it. And a Flying Knee, a Quick Slash. Poor Silent, man. Look at these and tell me that Silent's not the weakest character. Okay. Begrudgingly. Very begrudgingly. 11 takes out one of the louses very nicely sometimes. Bit of a freebie. Let's get that poison ticking as well. Okay. Regular strike. Regular strike. Thank you. Dodge and roll versus deflect versus setup. None of this is going to help out in Act 1. And that's what we need to do right now. We do have a quick slash here. Okay, yep. We'll just take that out and we'll load up 3 weak for the rest of the fight. Unfortunately, I'm weak as well. Bit of a cripple fight going on here. And yet I still take damage. I removed a defend. Nah, I got replaced with a leg sweep. So, yeah, it is what it is. We'll just take the 1 there to apply the poison. Follow up, a real follow up, not just a following strike, but a real follow up. Flurry of blows in a deck that cannot change stances, and the Sash Whip in the deck that already has its weak under control. About that. Okay, yeah, we get a free elite fight here. And it is slightly weaker than typical. Let's play the Calculate Gamble first here. Beautiful. Okay, the strikes did actually appear for this one. Let's just not die. Following strike for my energy back. Leg sweep. 15. It's a pretty good looking quick slash here, actually. I want to draw this Shielded Defend next turn. I don't want to draw it now. Yeah, I really just don't want to draw that Shielded Defend now. Shielded Defend was not on top, but it still could have been. So that's what that's about. Alrighty. Unfortunately, I feel like I'm about to take a good amount of damage. Because Lagavulin from this point on can be brutal. Let's take our damage in the form of Following Strike. For freebies. 6. Oh, beautiful. Okay, thankfully some of these were real cards. We do take 12 here. And we do have a tricky time finding the rest of our damage. 16. We need to play that quick slash 4 times. You do nothing. You do nothing, but you do give the energy back, so I'll give you that. What a low impact hand. I mean, this is what happens. Double debuff from the Lager. Have to play this quick slash. Block for 2. Yeah, we just take the 15 here. Unfortunate. Do I just die anyway? I might. Oh my lord. Really? Really? Did I leave damage on the table there? Yes, I did. I did leave damage on the table there. I played 2 defends over, I think, 2 strikes. Obtain a random rare card. 3 potions. 2 starter cards or a small loan. Go for the strike. Nice. Boot pure strike. This one's interesting. It rolled 2 Chimera cards here. So this is a 2.25% chance with my current rules. 2 rolls of 15% and both rolls of 15% hit this card. Now they're both relatively weak. It's a boot, which makes it innate, and it's a pure, which gives it exhaust. But, you know, maybe now if I draw a normality, it's not too bad. Divergent gives it echo and reduces. Okay, sure. Maybe okay with afterimage. Demurred defend. Increase block by 100%. Can only be played if every card in your hand is a skill. It's the opposite of clashy. Opposite of clashy. Okay. Oh. This deck is really bad. This is what more of these decks look like. Actually, this deck is pretty terrible. Take a small loan here. We do get a copy of Hand of Greed. There is no chimerization. We also get the Courier and we also get the Membo card. And we're going to start in the Heavenly Clouds. I'm going to look for 3 flighty cards here. No doubt. Okay, we'll play you, sure. We do full block, but we also have Frail, so... Deal 7, deal 6, deal 20. Hand of Greed, very nice. So we're only 262 in debt now. Yeah, I'll play a well-laid plans for my Hand of Greed. You first. Upgrade the card or Fragile. Fragile is cost -1. But it also gives it exhaust, which is an advantage for bad cards, right? I think I just want to upgrade this Hand of Greed though, to be honest. We'll just get it done now. I'm gonna need it upgraded. Everyone, I'm gonna need it upgraded for the rest. Thank you. Defend and roll. And yeah, let's just play these out. And this is why Clashy and Demurred are always bad. Ascender's Bane is in the game. Oh, cough. Cough, cough, cough. Alrighty. What are you? You are 12? What if I knock you out of the air? What are you now? 25? Thank you. Okay. A Smoke Bomb, a Flighty Flechettes, a Flighty Concentrate, and a Flighty Endless Agony. A Flighty Concentrate is really bloody good. It draws a card by itself, and then, you know, when you upgrade it, you have an extra card to discard with it. This Endless Agony, though, is very clean. I think very responsible damage. That said, Flighty Flechettes is self-synergistic. We're already on the side of skills. Maybe it's the Flechettes. Nah. Now let's just take the attacks to get us through. And do what we can. I would like to have both my Hands of Greed here. I think I'm okay taking a little bit of damage to get both done. And we'll use this Endless Agony to take you out of the air. There we go. Beautiful. Interestingly, the Flighty Endless Agony, it replicates itself before it loses Flighty. So you can discard that one and draw Flighty again, which is always really, it feels good. It feels good, man. Oh, I could have played the Demurred there. Oh well. We're full block anyway. But he's back in the air now, and I get to think about knocking you out again. Yeah, we'll play the Shameful. I'm not going to need to block again from here, because we're about to draw our Hand of Greed plus. Thank you, 25. Ooh, only 155 in the red. Flechettes does appear good again. I think I will take this Calculate Gamble though. Again, the self-synergy of Calculate Gamble and card draw is impossible to ignore. If I take the banana heal here, I only actually heal 14, so I might take the max HP. Do I want to take a regret? No. We'll take the max HP here, and Lagavulin again. Tough. Tough. Hand Degree will help out a lot against the Lagavulin though. Even with the strength minus, the Hand of Greed will be big. Let's tee up Defend and Roll and the Flighty in the bin. Yeah, okay. Okay. Here we go. Play a regular one here, and let's tee up this Defend and Roll for 3 block next turn. I will hold this Divergent Defend. Up to 7. I can play the Shameful Strike next turn at the end for some free damage. Go for the strike, deal 3 damage. If the enemy intends to attack, deal 4 damage. Oh, this is a 0 cost. Interesting. Great. I mean, so far it looks like a pretty decent wrist blade angle. I can play the Demurred here if I give up this Flighty Endless Agony. And that feels fine because I'm about to be debuffed, so I'm not going to play the Endless Agony again after that. Not quite a full block because of the Frail, but close. Let's Hand of Greed for a big hit. And yeah, just deal whatever damage we can. I think I'm going to need this Calc Gamble at this stage for the fact that all these cards are incredibly low value. 8. Yeah, let's Calc Gamble. 6, sure. Sure. A 0. I'm just going to play all 3 of these. Take another 11. Oh. Where the hell is my... Did I miss the reshuffle on the Hand of Greed twice? Twice. And look at this. Oh, my lord. My god, man. This Lagavulin is just destroying me. In both of these, I have to play the Hand of Greed. I got to get the damage in somewhere. There's no way to play this defense. I'm just going to play this survivor. And I really can't afford to have frail, so let's see. Okay, we do find that. Does nothing, but they have a block for 6 here. 11000. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Look at how powerful my cards are. I'll hold it regardless. Man, what is happening? What is happening? Okay, I don't even know if I have enough damage anymore. 19. Yeah, it's not there. It's not. This is disgusting. So what are you? You're my smoke bomb? Really? Really? Yeah, missing. So what I mean by missing the reshuffle there on the Hand of Greed. When the Hand of Greed was drawn, when the Hand of Greed was the 3rd card or the 4th card from the bottom, drawing the hand meant that the graveyard reshuffled whilst I was drawing the Hand of Greed. And so if you imagine drawing 19 cards, draw Hand of Greed, reshuffle, 19 more cards. I saw Hand of Greed in 40 cards, once in 40 cards. And then, actually, after playing the Hand of Greed that next time, it was on the bottom again and reshuffled the deck again underneath. So I actually saw, after everything, I saw the Hand of Greed, what are you, twice in 80 cards? Which is why the fight went so long, right? What's my line through here? Just survive. I think I just rest. Good thing I took +5 HP earlier. And yeah, we'll try and... Really, man? What the fuck? So if I hadn't rested, that would just be auto death. And I can't even play this because the Ascender's Bane is with it? Is this the, like, the technical unbeatable seed? Oh. That's full block here. I want my money. I want my money. Yeah. Yeah. Well, when they had to read, we definitely want to be able to get through here with the Hand of Greed. Yes, thank you. Brutal Poisoned Stab Ethereal. Leg Sweep. The leg sweep looks pretty good here. So, ooh, yeah, I want that leg sweep. Because we are walking into the wildfire. Candle. For my demure defend, when I draw it with Ascender's Bane, I can play the Ascender's Bane and play the defend. It's all come together. It's all come together, you see. We'll let the Fly the Endless Agony reshuffle here where we can. It does really nicely. Is this a good time to Hand of Greed as well? It's definitely a good defend and roll. Let's aim to kill this front one. And I'll take a little bit of damage again to make that happen. I think. Frail. Yeah, the Frail will be worth it because I'll get the kill next turn. And I'll be able to block with the rest of my... Yes, there we go. With the rest of that. 3 and 4. That's a kill. Unfortunately, I don't get my money from it. That's okay. 7, we're full blocking. Beautiful. Let's work the back one from here. Sure. Just gonna let the Cinder's Bane expire naturally there. The bottom card is our well-laid plans. Remove you. Leg sweep well-laid plans. That does full block. And artifact is removed from the front one now, although we don't have any more week to play. Oh. Okay. Flighty. Thank you, Flighty. That was good help. What are we looking for here? 20 damage. Here's 7. And here's 8, up to a total of 15. And here's 6 for the kill. Beautiful. Frail. No frail, thank you. I'll just hold this to me or defend. That was the wrong card to hold because dazed are not. Yeah. Should have just held the regular defend. Who's down for a little bit of Balatro? Let's change category. Balatro. Balatro unwind. From my losing streak. A20 silent. There we go. Rough. Let's grab Balatro. Just while that warms up, I'm just going to grab a glass of water and be right back. All right, now we're back. Now, I did turn my volume down game a little while ago, so let's get that back up. Graphics, audio. I think the right volume, maybe 20%. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. Alrighty. Let's go for... Now, I think I am behind on quite a few of these decks. Erratic, yeah, Black Stake. Red deck. Blue deck. Yellow's a nice easy one. You do start with Econ kind of solved. That said, the Ghost deck is maybe a bit more fun. Let's play Ghost deck, White Stake. It's a very, very chill run. So the Ghost deck lets you see these kind of cards, the spectral cards, in your shop, just as you're rolling through, which gives you a lot of capacity just to see some nice chill cards. I need a 10 for the inside straight here. Or we can roll for the outside. No, I'll hold the 9. More chances for the inside. Or do I go for the flush draw? This is a decent flush draw. Yeah, let's do it like that. That's the most. Yeah, there we go. We did draw the 10 actually as well. But this should be a... Oh no, it's a 296 points. Off by 1. Off by 1. Okay. Yeah. Ow, it was that 5. I drew a 5. Terrible. Show me a good buffoon. Oh, we got a polychrome half joker. Okay, yeah, I'll hold the hex. Now let's keep the money for interest. I don't need a fresh card right now. But half joker makes a lot of things nice and easy. I'm gonna maybe play towards a 3 of a kind. Here we go. This will be plus 20 malt and a multiply that self up to plus 30 malt. Oh, 1800 points straight off the rip. Unk. Create a copy of a random joker, destroy all other jokers. Let's see what's in this buffoon pack, because that could be... Yeah, that's what it's about. We're not gonna... Oh, are we gonna hex? Okay. Okay, okay. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go. So Baron, each king held in hand gives times 1.5. And we will just fill our hand with kings is the plan from here. They're also polychrome, so they give times 1.5 themselves. Let's play a high card here for Jack of Spades. We have 100 extra chips from the ice cream. And so this is times 1.5 to the 3, which is not too great. Not too great. Play a full house here with 2 kings in hand. So I believe you need 6. You need to the power of 6. 1.5 to the power of 6 to break through a times 1. Sorry, a times 10. 1E. Oh my god. What a seed. Incredible. Incredible. That's an extra 50 chips as well. Do I sell the ice cream here? Let's find a king in this pack. It's a red seal. That's a lot of strengths. I'll skip that. We'll sell the ice cream for the swashbuckler though, because this is already... The sell value on these is very high. Yeah, it's 18. Incredible. Man, sometimes the game makes it easy, hey. This card, you had 4 of a kind 6s amongst there. But I mean, yeah, look at this. I'm just happy to play high cards. So with 3 of these in hands, this times, so 3, 1, 2, 3 of these, to the power of 9. And then the polychrome to the power of 10, and then the polychrome to the power of 11. So we should have times 100 here on our base score. It's going to be 8 plus 50 chips from the foil. Swashbuckler will apply afterwards. So let's see. So this should be, I think, close to 3,500 points. 8,000. Okay, I was off by half. Incredible. Madness. Madness. No thank you, buddy. Diet Cola. Yes, please. Yeah, we're just going to go again. I want that interest. Do have some concerns here for our point score with what happens when you're playing weak hands. I do need to find some plutonium because you really need those base levels in Pluto. Currently, I'm applying all these multipliers to a base of 1. Plutonium doubles that, so it's a times 2, and then you get 2 more levels, and it's up to level 4, and it's times 4. Let's look inside. Can we see some money? I see a chariot. No king, though. Let's put a devil on a queen so that we can strengthen. And what's inside here? a strength. Let's put a strength on 2 queens. That's 2 more kings to draw. Let's play a hanged man. Yes. The wall. Okay, it's a very, very simple wall. Just going to go for a big discard here. I'll kill these 2 cards first. And then when we discard these 5, I'll draw a full extra 7. Beautiful. Kings. You are not kings. There's the queen. Okay, we'll play this high card. I think it's going to be... What are you going to be? A fair bit less. 4,200. Okay. 3 gold from a queen, though. The 4 fingers for straights and flushes. Let's look inside. Matador. What are you? The wheel. The wheel. The Matador could be good, actually. I'll hold you for Econ. Pluto. No, Pluto. I'll take Mercury. Sure. Really hoping for Pluto there. Yeah. Oh well. Let's... Oh, we've already got the queen in hand, actually. That's looking great. More kings, please. We got 6 kings in the deck. Let's high card this. So this was the force. There's going to be, I think, close to 12, maybe 14,000 points. 22,000. 22. Sigil. Suit them all up. Up against the wheel. I do want to find more kings. More kings? That's a king. The rest of you aren't kings. And let's look inside this standard pack. You're not kings either. Ah well. Take a sigil. If I convert all my kings to the one suit. Excuse me. Suit is the word I'm after there. Unfortunately, I am cold to that particular boss blind. From this position, I think I'm just going to play mixed for now. It's also just not worth my money. Discard down, discard down. Let's find the rest of the kings. Find the rest of the kings. I would love a strength for this gold queen. Yeah, this is going to get us through. This is, I think, 3,200. Where they get those extra points, man? I thought that was 3,200. Swashbuckler? Swashbuckler being big? Yeah. Spectral. Let's look inside. Immolate. Unk. Unfortunately, I can't do either of these. If this was Immortal, I would definitely like sell down an Unk for a third one. But from this position, I'm not touching those cards. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. To the rest of you. 3 kings already. What does Matador do here? Is this one of those fights where Matador's shit? It flipped up. Did that give me 8 gold? Did that give me 8 gold? It didn't. It didn't. Oh well. Okay. Ooh, telescope. This is what I want. So this telescope is going to give me plutonium in every pack. Ecto. Ecto can only hit Swashbuckler or Matador right now, which is no good. I'm going to purple seal. I mean, I can just cryptid. I'm going to purple seal this queen, I think. I don't want to cryptid the gold queen for strengths. I can't get strengths without the purple seal, so let's take the purple seal. Let's look inside. You got Marnie. Hanged man. Sure, make it a little bit easier for me, please. We'll get the telescope next shop. Oh, thank you. Finally. Chariot. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. So Chariot is again times 1.5, so it just stacks on. And if we get the Mime, it actually becomes even better. Because the Mime scales with both Baron and Steel. The Red Seal does the same for these kings. So, yeah, it's incredible. Business card, business. Let's take this first. And we will just spend the money, and I'll get 2 levels of Pluto here, which is going to double my points. More than double just by default. It's such an impactful change. 21. We're up to the mouth. So the mouth is interesting because what I can do is I can play a weak high card at the start, lock myself into high card, and then play some more weak hands for the Matador. Yeah, we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go with it. Yeah, 376,000. So we're currently beating ante-8, right? Like this already wins the game. Arcana, show me strength. Show me death. Yeah, we'll take a death. Sure. Devil. A devil's really good. I'll take a death. I'll take a death. Yeah, just don't mess around too much. Now you here. If I do this, if I put Matador here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, high card. Play only one hand type this round. There's my high card. It was already big. Let's play pair. Pair won't score. You can only play one type. We'll trigger Matador twice with this blueprint. Show me it works. Bang. Yes, it worked. Let's play another pair here. One hand left. Plus 16. Okay. Discard you. Discard you. Can I have my purple seal? Discard you. I do get the purple seal, but I'd have no more discards. Let's play a high card. This is the hand I'm allowed to play. I think there's going to be 500,000. If not more. If not more. 385? Sure. Okay. Little off. And let's look inside. Go for it. Hanged Man. Fool for the death. Yeah, let's keep a death on side. Who we got? We got the Serpent coming up, which is an excellent boss blind for this particular arrangement of deck. Just going to skip that one. Planet cards appear 2 times more frequently. I'm not too sold on planet cards at the moment. I really only have the one to the moon. Yeah, we'll take to the moon. Are you compatible? Incompatible. That's fine. That is fine. Show me a death. A tower. Okay. Tower's quite good. Still 50 chips. As good as a foil. Maybe I should have deathed that purple seal. I'll just death this Steel King for now. As much as I would love to have a I'm just gonna hold the tower. As much as I would love to have a Gold King. A Gold King would be ideal here. Gold King, Blue Seal really helps power out. Look at that money. Chaos the Clown Astronomer. With this Planet Merchant. Yeah, I think I will take this Astronomer. And we'll take the Planet Merchant now. And that will give us a good amount of freebies as we roll through. None of these. I would consider taking a Polychrome at this stage just to buff it up. Another death. A Judgment, a Star. I'll take a death for this Jack. If only to put it in the full. And yeah, let's discard down. Yeah, we'll just put it in the Fool. If I roll a Fool off the purple seal here, if I draw the purple seal, I guess I just won't draw the purple seal. That's fine. Yeah, if we get a death in that purple seal there, it becomes much easier to find a death, right? I also want the devil. you. See, here's my Celestial pack, and this is going to have Plutonium in it. Thank you. Level 4. Arcana pack. A Death and a Fool. Okay. I can only choose one, so. I suppose of the ones to choose, I'd prefer the Hole of Death, wouldn't I? Oh, you're a Pluto now. You're a Pluto. Pluto. Don't fall for its traps. I should have kept the 6, actually. Straight square Pluto. Beautiful. Yeah, that's fine. That's enough. That's enough. The Serpent. After play or discard, always draw 3. So, we'll discard down here. Unfortunately, you don't see as many cards in the Serpent unless you really go out of your way to have a lot of to play out the hands. But my hand here is going to win in 1, so like, it's just not going to have that option. Yeah, there you go. Maybe I could have chased equity in other ways. We'll take a free planet. And we'll play a Tarot Merchant. Yeah, beautiful. Let's look inside. Can I see the Hermit? No. Moon Star. Wheel. Empress. This is all pretty bad. Who am I up against? The Fish. Still haven't seen any of the suit boss blinds. I'm okay with Wheel on both of these. Okay, Astronomer. Great. Foil is good. Foil is good for that. That is going to be a polychrome or a holographic rather, Jack. I'll take a purple though. Yeah, love another purple seal. How are you looking with that extra foil? 3.8 mil. Yeah, our chip scaling and our planet scaling here are pretty decent. What have you got for me? You got Temperance for 25. Yeah, it's not worth any of these cards. Maybe a Gold King might be worth considering. Still probably not. Yeah, chaff. We'll take a free Saturn. I'll take the planets here because they're freebies because of the Astronomer. No. Mad. No. Moon. No, let's just sell you. We'll get our gold here up to interest. Gold Queen. Wherefore art thou gold queen? I don't need all these guys. Let's be real. 30,000 points. Well, there's one of my queens. It's the wrong one. Oh well. Other discards. We'll lose a little bit to the moon. having a rough time drawing good cards. But it's all made up for with how good our joke is. So it's like, yeah, whatevs. Pluto Strength. Yeah, we'll take the double here. Take the other 20 Gs. Here's another Pluto in the pack. Beautiful, level 7. Level 7. Show me. Reserve parking's not bad. Reserve parking's not bad at all because it'll also go with the blueprint. I think that's going to be good enough. Yeah. And I can keep blueprint on it until we need score. Egg. I take it all back. Raiding card it is. Let's go. Kill you. Kill you. Strength. Show me another queen. I'm gonna hold that strength to. Am I? I only the only other queen I have is Purple Seal. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Gold King. Here we go. Welcome to the team, buddy. And yes, and reserve parking there did give us a good amount of cash. We don't need the points, and if we did take the points, we would actually just get to play more hands. Pluto. Oh man, every pack being a Pluto is so good. Telescope really is just good for this style of play. Show me Deja Vu. Incredible. Okay, so we're going to hit the gold king with it. And then we're going to go ham. Yeah, we're going to be fine for deck fixing. It's almost time to grab... Honestly, it's almost time to grab... Ecto as well. Let's roll for Ecto. No Ecto. Mime twice triggers a hand 3 cards. 3 times. Mime once triggers a hand 2 times and reserve parking effects twice. 3 times with reserve parking. So we play the hand on reserve parking and then we move the blueprint to the mime for the cleanup step. Okay. I mean, are you kidding me? This is absurd. I'm just looking for my gold king. Or I could just make a gold king. How about that? Oh man. I mean, this is probably the win, right? With the 3 kings and steel and the red seal. So, yeah, that's still a win. Alrighty. Yeah, we're juiced to the gills. Pluto, thank you. Show me... Yeah, that's fine. Already gotten extremely lucky. Look at that, more gold as well. No thank you, no thank you. Trance for the blue seal, strength for the last queen. Maybe hit a jack with it as well. Let's go to the movies. Shorty, gonna take you to the movies. Blue steel. Let's see if we can draw a jack. We do. Okay. Get a little bit more equity out of our strength there. We don't need this many kings. Okay. Just hit you as well. Sure. Sure. This card down. Yeah, beautiful. Okay. So this is how we're going to play it. We're going to play the hand out with reserve parking locked. And then we're going to switch in the mime. This is going to give us 2 planet cards, 6 gold at the end. And we in no way, shape or form need the points. 26 million. Oh my lord. Here we go. Give me them planets. I technically should have used the planets before clicking into the shop. In case I could see the shop there. Pluto. Level 13. Blue steel again. You're not a king. You're not a king, but you are a blue steel, and I do want to level my Pluto. And I'm happy, I think. I'm happy to have a non-king card to do that. Now, this one's -1 hand size. So we're certainly not going to go as big. Let's just get over the line, though. Discard you. There's our blue steel. I think this should still get us through with 4 kings. And one of them being steel. Yeah. Yeah, very, very, very substantially. No concerns at all. Pluto. An extra discard. This is going to be excellent for our purple seals. And actually this familiar could be good too. Depending on our opening hand. No, they're all bad. Let's take another level of Pluto up to level 15. I will take you. And when we draw a hand with no, like a so, there you go. We've got some extra queens to play with, and we've got another golden king. Golden king. I don't need the points. I'm just going to discard a vanilla king. We don't need the points for this steal either. Show me. Okay, we'll just jam this chariot down here because we'll play out the strength eventually for it. It is important here that I don't play all three of these and get a pair because I don't want to play a pair. I want to play high card, right? So high card, bang, mime in. And so the reason you swap it around is because the original permutation, the original arrangement applies to the hand. And then when the cleanup step begins, it checks the Joker order again and sees that there are two mimes, one blueprint copying one mime. So while the hand is playing, there are two reserved parkings. And when the hand is cleaning up, there are two mimes. That's why the mime triggers the cards held in hand again. So that sees the gold cards more than once. I think I'm going to take that familiar again and just do the similar thing to what we just did. Zaweldo. I'm going to change this steel to this stone to steel. We'll see what's underneath it. It's an 8. Okay. It was not magically a king, but 23 gold for another purple. Yes, please. Yes, please. Strength. Alrighty. We're in it. We're in it. Show me a kind of crappy starting hand. Yeah, it's crappy enough. Sure. Sort by rank. Thank you for the kings. And let's get out of here. Bit more gold. Temperance. Sure. Well, what do I want to draw here? Gold cards? Gold cards? Yeah, just gold cards. Sure. Show them to me. Show them to me, the gold cards, please. Okay, not too many. I'll just play out these two for the reserved. I'll leave the queen in hand. High card, yes. Now we'll get our two Plutos here as well. And also this will be an extra 24 gold at the end. You'll see. Each of these will trigger. They'll actually trigger 3 times because I'm copying the other mime here. There you go. Beautiful. Cashed up. Let's roll on this High Priestess in case it's Pluto. It's not. That's A-okay. Let's roll on Buffoon in case it's Blueprint. It's not. That's also A-okay. Let's look inside the Spectral in case it's Immolate. It's a good Immolate. I will take you. Even though I lost a couple of kings there, they were the not the kings I need. Justice, Hierophant, Venus, Empress. One more. There you go, buddy. I don't care about the Magician for this. Or clubs debuffed. It won't be an issue for us because we have a good spread of kings. We don't need steel. We especially don't need steel non-kings. And we'll discard you. Give me a purple, the Fool, for my Pluto. Not bad. And what about you? The Emperor. Okay. Yeah, I'll take a Pluto. We always love a Pluto. And then Emperor, what have you got for me? A Justice. I'm not going to wheel here because I want to hit this mime with a what's it called? An ectoplasm down the line. I'm not going to Justice yet either. Don't need any glass. Let's just play out the hand. High card. Beautiful. As per usual. So now we can safely convert all into clubs because we have seen the club. So from here, if I just convert all into clubs, we won't see the club again. And that will be okay. Again, just so cashed up. Let's give ourselves the marginal option of seeing plutonium in this opening shop. It would have been nice though. It would have been nice. Strength for the Vine Lasher Kudzu. And ooh, the devil. It's a good devil. It is a good devil. I've got better I've got death though for this red seal and for this blue steel. Yeah, let's just hang him. Hang him dead. Tarot, what you got? Strength and moon, perfect. Mail-in rebate could be very good with this blueprint. Currently we have 14 kings to 45 cards. So there's about a little bit less than 30% chance for, yeah, the mail-in rebate to choose kings. I also don't actually want to discard them all yet. I think I'm just going to take this, how long do I have for the petroglyph? A long time. Yeah, we're fine. We'll just go next. I'm not going to reroll too much there because I'm actually, you know, happy with my effects. 2 queens, strength EU. I'm okay discarding these kings as well. These vanilla kings. Let's just make them into spades before I ship them holler. And what do you got? Purple seal for me. Thank you. Can I have... Okay, temperance. Temperance always good. Can I have more golden cards? Yeah, let's put reserve parking in the correct spot. And then put mime in the correct spot. Already shipping. Incredible. 52 million. And that's like the weakest my hand could possibly be. 52 million. These high card levels, they scale really fast. The smear. Let's look for another king. Red seal polychrome king. 6 foot. Strength for the queens. Thank you. Yeah. We're up to 16 kings. No need for the sigil. Because again, I'm not particularly fussed about my suits. I just know that spades are safe at this stage. Take a chariot, sure. Don't want to roll too much harder from here. Let's discard down. Judgment. That's not happening, buddy. Justice. It's a shame. Shame. Find a blue seal. We did find a blue seal. Beautiful. And here's our hand with the reserve parking. And here's our hand with the mime. Take out 30... No, 18... No. 12 by 3, 36. Yes. Gold at the end of this. Pull for a Pluto. Let's look inside first. The faceless Joker. Are you better or worse than reserve parking? You might be better than reserve parking. I think so, yeah. We'll find out, but I think you're better. And no kings. Let's buy the full here. Let's find a death. Unk. So in higher stakes, you can have eternal jokers that don't get destroyed by the unk. Eternal is a downside typically because it means you can never sell it, which means you're committed to the strategy. Which, you know, for weak early game jokers can make you much weaker Maybe rock? Nah. Nah. No. What's inside you? Pluto? Yeah, we'll just take another Pluto. I want to keep getting more planets, so I need the slots free. Now, I do want to hold on to the mime, I think. Let's grab you. Before, okay, so you're the one that was created with the Unk. Here's my mime. For these three, I've got a 50-50. So assuming that this one is blueprint, I've got a 50-50 here of these being in the correct order. Let's discard these 3 cards and we'll see how much gold we get. If we get 5, that should tell us where the Faceless Joker is. Faceless Joker is here. Let's move it over here now. Okay, still just 5. That means that this is blueprint, this is Faceless Joker, these 2 are barons, and this is my mime. So, let's discard 2 faces again. I can actually discard this blue seal here because I have a blue seal over here this time. It'll be 10 gold. Yeah, beautiful. And now we can put Brainstorm on the mime. Star, don't need ya. Show me a high card. And this will be double mime, double baron scoring. So the way that works is that each king triggers once, each red seal triggers again, and each mime triggers again. So with that arrangement, I effectively had 4 triggers for 2 barons. So this is actually my top score, right? Well, the steel, that's unclear. This is my top score though. 1 mime, 3 barons right now. 4 times tarot, spectral pack for the cryptid for the... Yeah, we'll just go trance. I think if it was the red seal, I would definitely go forces 1 card to always be selected. Interesting. Interesting. Nothing to keep there. Let's take the tarot here and let's roll down a little. Jupiter Emperor with a strength and a justice. The sun, a hermit. I'll take a moon over a justice. Take a fool for the hermit. Over a moon. Buy and use the hermit. Let's see. Temperance as well. Beautiful. How many queens in deck? 1. 1 more. Trance. Sure. Sure. So with this trance, I can discard this king safely. And we'll double up our Faceless Joker here for 10. And we'll discard down. Not going to trigger Faceless there, unfortunately. Strength. You. And let's discard down again. You can discard down you because of my trance again. Temperance, sure. Let's... another blue steel. Blue gold. Yeah, let's just take another blue steel. That's totally down for that. And we're just going to play high card again for the mime package. What are we looking at right now with 5 kings in hand? 44 billion. Impressive. If I do say so myself. As the gracious pilot of this funky deck. Yeah, it feels good. I almost forgot that I just got crushed 3 times by Lagavulin. So, yeah, let's Emperor here. Do I gamble on Emperor before I play the others? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Polychrome 2. Purple seal. How many strengths am I going to apply to you? This ectoplasm can only hit this mime. So, yeah, I'll just take it. Thank you kindly. We'll take a Joker to replace the spot. And what do you got for me? Pluto. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Cartomancer. Sure, I'll take Cart. I'll take Cart for now. Yeah. And boy, is he a Cart ever. Let's discard these. I'll hold the blue just in case we don't draw another one. Chariot. Sure. We'll strengthen these. It'll take a good while for this Polychrome to be a king. That may very well be worth it when it happens. Discard you, don't need you. And I totally forgot about my blueprint faceless situation. Yeah. What's high card worth by itself right now? Times 345 times 35? Insane. Moon. Let's take the moon here and open up this pack so we can apply a little bit of moon for free. Nah, it's not for free, but it's close. Let's take a devil. Thank you. How about here? Will you let me convert some kings? Do you come with the car? Yes. The Hanged Man. Yeah, beautiful. Down to 42 cards in deck. 18 kings to 42. Our density is much higher. Closer to a 50% density as opposed to a less than 30% density we had earlier. I'll take a Hanged Man, thank you. And can we see a death? It's been a fair while. Pluto. 2 more rolls. A strength. I'll take a strength. Thank you. Now, you... unfortunately, I don't want to do anything with you. So let's just discard down a little bit. Oh, let's not forget that Faceless Joker again. Hanged Man on you. Thank you. Strength on you. Beautiful. Alrighty. And we do not need we do not need 3 blue seals in our you know, blueprint mime arrangement. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll discard 1 gold here, card here for 10. Unfortunate. It is going to play that. Oh well. Cerulean Bell. I didn't consider how the Cerulean Bell might play with my single blue seal. Okay, so we're minus 2 levels on the Pluto there. Unfortunately. I'll survive. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. So we had won anti-8 by like anti-2, like 2-2 or something. It was insane, right? Hone. Let's look inside. Show me... no, I think I just need death for the red seals I already have. Red seal. I already have you. Get strung. And yeah, we'll take gold cut. We'll take gold cut. Here he is. Here he is. That's the way. I totally forgot how the Cartomancer. So, with that, 3 barons to 3 mimes. So 3 barons to 2 mimes plus natural card. We'll do it. Pluto. And this is a clean brainstorm as well for when I take another Ecto. Temperance. Thank you, buddy. Temperance. Love to see you. Let's go again. The Sun. No worries. The Fool for the Emperor. Not too fussed. The Sun again, and still not fussed. Let's keep our gold. There it is, a death. Do I want to do anything with this death right now? I think the answer is yes. Maybe it's this Jack. Maybe it's this 5. Yeah. I'll take this 5 into more kings. And we'll take this Jack into more kings as well. We don't need the third blue seal, and we certainly, I think we'll just prefer the queen. I can take more money by arranging my cards this way though. So we'll do that. High card. So all of these kings are triggering 4 times for 2 barons, which is 1.5 to the power of 8. And there are 5 of them. So that's 1.5 to the power of 40. And we just broke through the E's whilst playing our weakest hand. Weakest hand through to E to the 12. Another death. Thank you. Yeah, we will just keep taking more gold. Not because gold is better than steel or because blue is unnecessary, but specifically because I just want money to get more deaths until I can take on my red seals. Cryptid, thank you. Cryptid for our red seal. Yeah, we'll just keep the Cardomancer going. That's totally fine. Chariot, great. Love to see it. Let's just chariot this fella. Sure. No big E. Moon. The 3 kings. 1, 2, 3. Steel. Pitch you. We didn't find our blue. We didn't find our red seal. I can make more with death down the line. I can. So I'm just going to cryptid this, and that's fine. Yeah, that's totally fine. We will make more down the line. And for now, we'll just play this lucky card, see if we can hit. No, oh well. So our hand is bigger than normal because of the cryptid. So this is going to be a ridiculous score. Like way higher. Yeah, to the 13. Yeah. We're also going to be higher money than normal 140. There you go. Soon all of them will look like that though. Yeah, oh, there we go. Death. Red seal, red seal, red seal. No red seal. I'm already going with the death, so let's roll on the judgment. Lusty. Empress. No, this is all jank. Magician, priestess, another cryptid. Beautiful. Hermit. Interested in a couple of jokers here. Moon. Yeah, we'll take banana. We'll just let the banana roll out. Sure. No repeat hand types. Whatever shall I do? Oh no. Ugh. Maybe this isn't it. Look, I'll take it here. Because I got the cryptid. Only because I have the cryptid. Okay, yeah. It is what it is. We will find more. We will find more cryptids. And more deaths as well. In the interim though, I just want to, yeah, get as strong as I can on the average hand. 14? 16? Jesus. I don't even think I changed the... Oh, I did have one more king actually, I think. In the last time I played a similar hand. Being able to buy cryptids on this deck though and get over scoring humps is huge. That's effectively the ability to buy extra hand size, right? Like, you're taking the cryptid, that's paintbrush. Death versus temperance versus hanged. I'm gonna take the temperance here. Our deck is already very, very clean, I think. Pluto. Don't need a chariot. Do need a death. Do I want a devil? Yep. Yep, I want a devil. Saturn. Magician. Strength. Oh. Sure, we'll take a strength. Yeah, we'll just take a fool. Death for the fool. Oh my lord. It's too good, man. It's too good. Banana is completely irrelevant. I'll find something to put in the slot eventually, I think. And now let's just keep going with the rest of this. I have enough. I have enough gold cards. I think I can actually just discard down for gold. I say, and then, you know, miss. Let's make another gold king. And this time I'll play this polychrome. So because there are so many multiplication effects, such a high multiplier, like such a high factor, increasing our base for the exponentiation is yeah, very powerful. These small increments. These small increments do quite well, because these are still, you know, at this stage, they're still 2% increments. It's 4% per round. Delayed. I'll sell to buy a delayed, to then sell a delayed to buy a mad. It's fine. Just kind of rotate through the monies. A purple. I'll take another purple, sure. Especially since we can strength it. Devil. Chariot. Strength. Hanged man. Yeah, I think I'll just take these two and... Yeah, no, let's just move on. Let's move on. Wait, what was that? The hook. Okay, the hook is totally fine. You're no good. Discard the rest of you. 2 queens into 2 kings. Thank you. And yes, we can see the rest. Okay, sure. As long as we get our Plutos, awesome deck fixing on the way, I'm gonna typically be very happy, I think. We are starting to approach the higher echelons. We're about to reach 1 million point requirement. There's a couple of hurdles along the way. Actually, we're not even close. It's totally fine. There we go. That's why you use your Plutos ahead, so you can see when they're in the shop. Buffoon. Yeah, okay. I'll take a Chad, sure. And I'll take a Lucky King, sure. Death. Hermit. Man, these are insane. Can I get some good jokers though? Can I get some good jokers? Can I get any more good jokers? Pluto, man, if this was an eternal Baron at the start, I could be playing legitimately like full Baron at a higher stake. Judgment, Hanged Man. Let's go. The Hook. What am I gonna do? Something like that. Yeah, there we go. Hang you. Discard you. Sell you. Discard you. You're all good. Ace into King of Clubs. Guild you. And you are the Hook. Let's see what we can do. Do I want to play the Hook slightly more aggressive? I think so. So I'll move the Mime over here, just so we get more Baron. And now move the Mime back for the cleanup. So now there are 4 Barons for each of my 2 Kings. Okay. I underscored a fair bit, actually. This build scales with hand size very, very effectively, because each of these kings is doing double or triple time quite a bit. Now, Hanged Man, show me you. I'll keep holding this polychrome. I have faith. No playing magic trick. No thank you. Chariot, Joker, Pluto. Yeah, I'll take this. I'll take this trading card at this stage over the Chad. Although not as what though I want to use it, really. I'm just going to give the trading card up for this one. Just kill the one. Show me. What can you hit? You can hit the Brainstorm, so we're going to sell you. And this is just a standard hand. So with 5 kings and weak points, we have 12E. Beautiful. Feels good to still have a Joker slot, man, in this trading card. Because of this Ecto, I feel like I never get Ecto at the right time, like for a strong Ecto. Yeah, we'll just hit them with the moon here. Oh, maybe we'll just gamble on a... Yeah, just gamble on the Pluto. Don't need the rest, but certainly don't care enough about having one. Sneeze. That I muted. on purpose. I know, I'm sorry. Oh, temperance for days. Death, please. Deck, please, this time. One time. I swear I have a Red Seal King in here. Though I am running out of... I am running out of the bad kings. Not going to use the trading card again, unfortunately for me. I've got the queen. Excuse me. We do have one queen. So... there's the queen. Strengthen you. Let's keep working the polychrome. Yeah, we'll just discard you down. One judgment. Really? Really? Somewhere in the 16. He lives down here. That red seal weighs 1,000,000 tons. Oh. Sorry, something hit the back of my throat. Oh. A wink wink. No, I live near the industrial area and sometimes there's just some smells. With my pneumonia, gets me pretty rough. Let me check if my hotkey to mute actually works. Properties. Advanced audio properties. Mute hotkey. Oh well. Now, I think I'm going to probably wrap up pretty soon. I'm definitely going to take this run very long another day, though. But yeah, it's getting a little bit late for me. 8:30 p.m. Which I know a lot of people is very, very, very early. Let's play to the Flint. Let's break it past the Flint. The Flint is a very tough boss. I think we'll be in good shape for it. Yeah, Death and Devil, thank you for the shop. And what are we going to do this time for it? I think we're going to... Again, I'm just going to ignore trading card. Can I have... my red seal? Do I want to play this polychrome? I think I do. So I'll discard these two and we'll see about... Yeah, no. No good. Whether you're a devil. Yeah, let's just get the gold in hand. 14.4? Yeah, we're well ahead of it. Well ahead of it. Death here. Doesn't do anything. I do want my Plutos though, so just gonna play the hand out. Unfortunately, we again missed on the red seal. The red seal king. Yeah, that's great. Getting past the Flint in that way feels very, very good. I think the plan from here is just going to be to keep powering up, find another Ecto for this brainstorm, find a voucher skip for this double tag, and hopefully get my re-rolls for the serpents. What have I got? I don't have any re-rolls yet. Yeah. So we are cold to the plant right now. The mark. All face cards are drawn face down. There's the crystal ball. That's very good for us actually with Pluto scaling. And there's more Pluto. Thank you. Tower, Chariot, Magician, Strength. Is Strength still good? For my, yeah, for my Polychrome, sure. It's my little side mission. And Death. What have you got? Still... I'm just looking for this 2 at this stage of my opening hand, aren't I? Yeah. Let's see. We got 3 slots. I do have 3 slots, and there is... Oh my lord, we did it. I think at this stage I'm gonna keep purples then. Death you. Sell you. Oh, we can hold it because we've got no blue seal. And play out of hand. Oh boy. Now with 2 red seals in hand, that's effectively +1 to the little mime. So it's only a small point change right now, but with all blue seals, I'll effectively have an extra mime and I'll be able to move one of these blueprints to the Baron. So there's a very, very powerful maneuver. Fool for my death. Sure. Spectral for a cryptid. A medium. I'll take a medium. Sure. Oh, I should have strengthed while I was there. Pluto. Hanged Man doesn't do any good anymore. Judgment, Chariot. It's all much of a muchness at this stage, isn't it? Let's see. A wheel. I can't use that wheel. Empress. I won't use that Empress. Death. Beautiful. And no, that's all fine. I will sell the strength from here because we do already have the Pluto. Missing 1 active Pluto was rough. Not too bad at the end of the day. I mean, if we get a reroll, if we get an overstock, it'll be easy. But yeah, I think that'll be me. So let's cash out here. Let's poke an eye in the shop, and then I'll wind off the stream. Thanks for watching, anyone that's been watching. I appreciate this one. I think is trying to be casting on YouTube and Twitch, and I think that the YouTube one just didn't fire for whatever reason, so it is how it is. But that'll be me. Let's click out of main menu. And the next time I play, we'll keep that little run going. Thank you. Ciao, ciao.